Hello, this is jusant. All I really know about it is it looked like a cool game about climbing. And a friend of mine recommended it to me, so we're playing it. French nautical term for receding tide. Oh, so I guess that's what we're climbing. I was wondering. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's not. Your eyes are fucked up, my guy. She got some weird fucking eyes. I guess it's just a design choice, but I hope your pad, it's oh, it's a little cutie. Can you see it? Oh, it's a little fluffy thing. Oh, I'm surprised it started us so high up. Of course, the first thing I must do. Okay, so there's no just jumping straight off the edge. Fair enough. Aw, you should do tiny baby crab. Oh. Bees went in the room. Okay, that's important. Yeah. Fair enough. I didn't have to hit climb that. That's cool. So if I fell off, that's a little disappointing, but fair enough. Now what? Oh, there we go. It's interesting that it automatically does the carabiner thing, because I feel like it would be easier without it. Secondary pit-offs, if they're full, they're available to use. If they're empty, the items are already attached to the wall. Okay, I didn't think I could reach that, but I could. A handy gauge represents your stamina. Monitor it and keep it topped up to prevent yourself from falling. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. It blends in there, yeah. It's grabbable. never quite reached that, but I did. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest 2 belay stations for parts I could catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm gonna haul it to low tide though. Let the self stop doing business with Ram. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. Claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a phone salesman. That's what. Interestingly, that sounded like something we wrote, actually. Oh. Yep. Yeah, see, it is. She'll know what to do with it. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is just back here. Did I miss something? Ah, I don't think so. Me thinks that's for later. We need to get back down or something. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So somebody's just with all these aside from the walls. It's cute. Oh, I think it's repeating. I didn't expect that. Thought it would just be one go around. That explains why it repeats. You don't miss it. Okay, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliff might help steer passerbys this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like, if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two? Anyway, all good for your scaffolding. Since the village approves, I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the current allows. I owe you one. Thanks, you're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sanja? I think she's rummaging around your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Thank you. So does nobody live there now? Yeah. Oh, I see now. It's this that we're doing. Oops, my bad. Yo. Okay, farther down. Oh, I guess there are lines showing me how far I need to be. Fair enough. Oh, back to the jellyfish. Oh boy. The crab. Wanted me to load a jump. I feel like I don't need to place a thing for that. I feel like I can just jump. Maybe I'll fall on my ass if I do that. I don't know. Doesn't feel necessary, you know? So yeah, that one's a good one. Because... Oh, so it's not a good handhold, so you're supposed to hit it again. Got it. I respect that, as soon as you disconnect yourself from the wall, it makes sure you don't accidentally fall off kind of thing. Damn, we got throws for days, huh? It's just that. Ah, there's a thing over here. I gotta be able to reach that somehow, right? Yeah. Is there a reason to go over here? I don't see one. There is one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of ways where like could go over there for like a second, but like there's not really a reason to at the moment. Maybe there'll be like secrets later that you can get. Because it still feels vaguely like we're in the tutorial section, which is fair. Yeah. A good place for one of those. Never mind. You're taking that back. You tricked me, game. I thought that was important. I ain't gonna fall. You're gonna fall. I wonder if there's going to be like stuff that can break later, and so it's gonna be like a risk management type situation. Ooh, this area is cool. Hey Bianca, how are things down there? I hear the boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. Uh, a seasonal job where there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Give me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, am I? I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land. And no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed except for old Ennio's shop. He's still raising his chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa? The little tear at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one dared to try again since. Do you think they're gonna keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. Came across a classified ad. I'm mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that. But going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard of that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be a nice change from a few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. Bianca must have cast off for who knows where. I sent him back to the postal relay. Still no water, surprise, surprise. Solly and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand. I've gotten Rope into helping. Still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten... Oh. Solly and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten Rope into helping with deliveries. Me? Fullback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start. I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yom. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm gonna miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Oh, hello, little guy. Want to give it pets. Kinda hoping I could jump over there, but probably another way to get over there. Probably whatever that is. Hey, little guy. Where are you running off to? Okay. Okay, so up is blocked, so... Ah, there. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm, Highfield, the journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world. As Emma would say, hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the Harvest Festival, and I was just a small fry, so an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents. I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if and only if I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca dear, don't forget to bring snacks. I better not say anything. To bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? Some things for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off to the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us. Starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the wee beaks who will watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls. Bianca. I just want to see what this was. It's a toilet. Fair enough. Let's see. I'm just gonna get over there. Ah, there we go. Uh, oh, fair enough. That's one of those situations where I should have built a new line. Yeah. That's right. Okay.
I really like the long out of it.
Hey, Peach. Right now, we're climbing a little building, but there's this big ass pillar that we're supposed to be climbing. But I think this is like a stop on the way. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanism works. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's sure he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. Still don't know what you could have been used for. My lighthouse. The paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but it's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? Tell me that's not what a lighthouse is used for. So I guess this is, I should have realized this earlier, but this is a lighthouse. There's always a beach. There's always a lighthouse. There's always a foghorn. That is not a lighthouse. What the fuck? Ah, it's adorable. That's expected. Oh, that seemed kind of magical. Okay, so this is 1 of 5. That's what that means. Oh, can I climb the plant? Looks like it. Yeah, I was thinking this character is definitely like an androgynous creature. I don't know if androgynous is the word I'm looking for, but I think you know what I mean. So yeah, I realize the shit game. My next objective is up. I realize though, like, I just think this is pretty. I in real life, terrified of heights. In video games, not at all. And I think it's kind of like a, I'm not afraid I'm gonna fall off kind of thing. Because even if I fall off in a video game, I'm not gonna die or anything. Join an echo. Do that in the second game. I'm gonna look in there. See, because there's a way to go in here. necessary to. As if throw up. It could be. This could just be extra stuff, which is fair. Less scary video games, but still scary for you. That's fair. Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails. When it comes to digging, it's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting the old stones at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again, and already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you. So much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her, and I'm very much out of my depth. You remember the name of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It had been ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I've forgotten how dark it is. But you know, Dee, she's gutsy. And she's enjoying diving into the past, just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? I like all the little critters in this game. They're adorable. Albeit some of them are a bit loud. And I think that's alright. Go more to the right. There you go. Let's place one of these. Rest. And yo. I would never do that in real life. We'll place another one of those. Mine shaft, it looks like. kind of special. Oh, fresco, apparently. Ooh. If I see paintings on the walls, I should use my little creature. What's that? No, you're reaching for it. Just grab it. Just grab it. Just grab it. Okay, maybe I can grab it with my right hand. Okay, we're just gonna jump. There we go. I'm curious if that other route has anything. Let's do this. We can get around. See if there's. Nope. Pick that back up. We got this. We don't need that. Now we should add one. I don't really know. Okay, so it's one of those. There's some little handholds where you kind of have to jump again. That seems like the objective, though. Yeah, that means nothing to me again. But GG. Oh, that's cool. I feel like you have to have some kind of daredevil bone in your body to do this. I don't care what kind of society lived here. Ain't no way. I see. Up. There you go. Ah, we're going left, not up.
Fair enough.
Let's add one of these so that we can do that. I know game I'm watching. I need you to tell me when I need stamina. I'll know when I need stamina. By using round D-pad, your companion will be seeing the next objectives about certain collectibles. Assuming blue is the objective. But there's other routes. I think you need stamina, Peach. I can't do anything with those anyways, apparently. Apparently. Another crunch. Oh. Definitely a way to get up there. Sure. No? Okay. Oh. Why, hello there. Let's do this endeavor to see if there's... Oh, there's another one over here. I didn't see it. Yes, yes. Very good. Oh. Okay. I didn't know this was a thought I was gonna be able to climb to, but that's cool. Cause I wanna go over here anyway, so that's fine. Oh, don't. So I can just do this. Doesn't really help me get to where I want to go, though. just kind of gets me back here. Any way to get there? Oh. It looks like we gotta come from above, I guess. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go the invisible route then. There we go. Oh, if I go that way, I can get the things. I want to do the rocks. Doesn't really seem to be a way to get over there. Maybe if I do this. I can't grab onto that, which is annoying. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Maybe pick that up. Place another one here. this way. I never noticed that there was a flower over here. A little more. Oh, forgot I can kind of jump and then I can grab onto something else, you know? Not grab onto something else, but I can double jump because if I jump, I can then grab something on the wall and use that. He's a little fluffy guy. It's fucking weird. Yeah, this feels kind of like the intended path, so let's go down some random offshoot. Probably not, but it looks different. It's not. Actually, it is. It is, but it isn't. And it is what it isn't. Ah, this means if I need to go this way again, there's a quick path. I guess that's cool. Editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gives this near cyclical publication its name, Brellas. While they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunneling wildlife and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir, we've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectify that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In the first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. Within the shrinklets come Sparkle's small, glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves, tunnels, and groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long the Brella lives? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children, and shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know, based on the information we've gathered from the teams of water surveyors, who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds and who we are very grateful to. Being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourselves, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks, umbrellas the peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. Fair enough. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. Expedition 34. uh, so after Expedition 34 is Expedition 33. I'm stupid. It's fine. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. Proud to welcome these children of low tide who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. Members of Expedition 34 are descendants of the celebrated Her, Iga, and Ime, who were the first to venture out onto the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before, and were finally able to find a new spring. After numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and ephemeral oases hit their population. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Hmm, that was interesting. I'm assuming that's all that does. Okay. There's a ladder. We go. I didn't even see the edge. Hello, little birdies. Bye bye, little birdies. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. Hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Mete, a young woman from these parts. Well, young. Younger than me, anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. Made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Mete well, but we already have something in common. The widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there. With my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Soul's always been the old hermit who lives up on a high. He used to scare me. It would come down to the port sometimes, like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees started quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of three, since no one else came to join our crew. I soon realized I had been worried for nothing. Soul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliff with amazing ease. Mete follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly, I feel like the old one. Fair enough.
It feels like a place I should be able to get to, but somehow I doubt it.
He's just casually. Alright. I know it's a lot shorter than usual, but I think I'll end this here. We will be back with this probably tomorrow, I figure. I've been enjoying this. I just fell asleep today, and so I missed my normal time, and I'm kind of tired still, so off here. Bye bye.